My name is James and this is Lucid Tutorial. If you're just coming up to this channel for the first time, it's all about making it so you're able to live a lucid lifestyle, which is pretty much making it so you can live your best life and be super aware and present for the current moment and the future, as well as improve your ability to lucid dream. And lucid dreaming is just becoming aware in a dream that you're dreaming, and so you're able to control your dreams and create a lot of really cool memories and stuff from it. So it's been a little bit since I made a video, and pretty much what I've been doing in all the meantime is just working. I've tried to record this twice already. Hasn't worked yet the first time. I just messed up on camera. And then the second time, there was a literal motorbike that was revving its engine for some reason. But I am going for a third time. And this video is really just about going back to the foundations, going back to the basics, what works, and what the whole goal of the channel was. Because it was always my mission to improve the person who's watching this' chances of lucid dreaming and experiencing what I felt when I had my first couple lucid dreams and how exciting it was and life-changing. It made, I don't know if you've had a lucid dream, but if you have, you know the feeling of the excitement, but it more opens your mind to different possibilities and experiences that you've never had before. It's like, I don't know a good way of saying it. If you've been stuck in your life and you've been thinking these same belief patterns the entire time, when you go into a lucid dreaming, it kind of forces you to break that mold. Because you've been conditioned when you've been born, everyone has, I have, to believe certain things. But then when you become conscious in a dream, there's no physical limitations. So literally everything you have believed is true kind of gets shattered for a minute. Which that might sound scary, it might sound daunting, but really it just opens up way more possibilities in your life, and you're able to think in a more clear and rational way. And I think that's one of the beauties of learning how to lucid dream, is it just expands your mind. And I've been trying to lucid dream for a couple of years now. Mostly, I have been inconsistent, but there's been times, more as of recent, like the past 6 months, where I've been able to just stick to it. Now, right now I'm not doing it, but I've been able to do it for a couple months, stuck to it fine there. The only reason I'm not doing it right now is because I'm working for more of a long-term goal of just saving a ton of money up. And lucid dreaming is not going to kind of what moves me forward in this goal at the moment. But yeah, I just wanted to make this because lucid dreaming is very important to me. If you've had a lucid dream, you probably find it very important to you as well. And not something that most people do. Most people go through life without ever having a lucid dream that they remember. They probably had hundreds, but no one practices to remember their dreams unless you're in this community. And so with that, you're able to experience something that nobody else really experiences. No normal person has weekly lucid dreams, as an example. And the most mind-shattering thing is that it feels completely real. You might be thinking, no, it can't feel as real as me touching my steering wheel, as an example, or me just going to work and having my normal day. But the thing is your brain knows exactly what realness feels like. So it creates this whole world which kind of just embodies your mind, and everything feels just as real, if not more, because you're more focused and aware when you have to get into the state of lucid dreaming. So we'll feel, in most lucid dreams, it will literally feel exactly like reality. But the thing is, there are no limits to your imagination. So you'll see random things happening that would be absolutely impossible in real life. You can fly. That's what most people do. But you can do so many cool things in a lucid dream. There are literally infinite things you can do. And one of the coolest things is you can really explore how your mind operates. You're able to look at a physical environment that feels just as real as your waking life, and you're able to see everything about it. And what I've realized is every single dream that I've had, lucid or not, it might not even be a lucid dream, is it's almost like I get a message from it. Now, this is just a small part of my inner workings of my mind showing up and expressing itself in a dream. So maybe I had a dream or like a nightmare or something. It will be a small part of my brain expressing something that I don't like. And if you dream journal and you really analyze your dreams, you'll start to find little clues about what that could be. And it's super, not exciting, but super like mind bending. Because you're able to just see what your mind is thinking in an actual like virtual reality that feels just as real and stimulating as normal life. And I thought when I had my first lucid dream, it felt like this perfectly. It felt just as real life. And it was a little bit concerning. I'm like, oh my God, I've never had one of these dreams. And it just feels like it does right now. Except for everything's breaking your own laws of physics and reality and stuff. And I couldn't really believe it when I was in my first lucid dream. Now, of course, you lose a little bit of consciousness and it starts to fade back into a dream. But with enough practice, you can fix that. I don't know where I was going with this video. It was more of a tangent. I'll be real. Haven't done as much practicing on the camera in a little bit. But I just wanted to reignite that fire into some of the people who are watching this, or if this is your first time watching, welcome to the channel, I guess. I hope to have big plans for this channel. But if you've never had a lucid dream, you gotta try it. It will be the most mind-shattering thing you've ever experienced. I fully believe that because it was for me, and whoever's had a lucid dream agrees with that too. So yeah, if you haven't had a lucid dream, go try it out. I have a lot of videos on my channel here, and actually, like, probably the main purpose of learning lucid dreaming on this channel is to make it so someone who has a busy life is able to go from nothing and able to have their first lucid dream. I'd say that's a good goal for the channel. If you watch all the videos and apply it, you should be able to have a busy life, but still be able to have a lucid dream, have your mind blown a little bit, and be very excited about expanding your mind and increasing your awareness. But yeah, no, it's been a lot of work I've been doing, been saving up a ton. I have very exciting plans for when I'm done this whole money season, I guess you could say, of just working 2 jobs. Very excited for when this is over because it's going to be a ton of effort in the content and stuff. And I know I haven't been posting the greatest videos. It's just been car videos about motivation, consistency, discipline, and stuff. But I feel those are important. If you don't have that information yet, maybe you'll learn something new from them. But just know the lucid dreaming, it's going to get better. It's going to be very exciting. when I get this whole money season over with. And one thing that's crazy too is I only have 50 subscribers at the moment of posting this. But it is the greatest, like, there's a ton of great commenters I have on these videos. And they actually put a lot of time and effort into their comments. You know, to be totally honest, when I started YouTube, I was expecting that I either wouldn't get any commenters for the longest time or they would be all brain dead. But I am glad that in Lucid Dreaming, they are smart, the commenters here. They're very smart, very intelligent. And see, I only saw commenters in gaming videos because that's what I watched and stuff. They were not very smart, I'll be real. But the people who comment on this usually are very smart, these people, which is awesome. Very glad to have a good community. Although it's very small, it's really nice. But I'm hoping to just continue giving value as small as the community is. And then once I'm able to really get my systems going and plan out my lucid lifestyle, the channel should be doing a lot better. But anyways, I hope you appreciated the video. I know it's a little off tangent and kind of all over the place. But yeah, I enjoyed making it. I appreciate you guys watching. See ya.